Bitch, I'm a survivalist. My granny caught me with some
And
work.
why is...
Read me a Bible script. Be a bitch and got me out of breath, man.
I don't even know why that played when I got back. God damn. Those 3 flights of stairs. Running up and down those things. It will do it to you. What the fuck? But what's up, guys? It's been a second. Been a while. It's been a few days, I think. Trying to see... Goddamn. Trying to see if it's gonna let me stream. If it is, that's what's up. If it's not, I gotta make a video today anyway. Or tomorrow. I don't even fucking know no more. But we're gonna be watching ChatGPT text to all my friends instead of me. Got my story animated because, as corny as it is, this stuff is gas. I'm not gonna lie with you. As corny as it is, this stuff is gas. I gotta prepare myself. I know it's gonna be stupid.
Hi, my name is Julie, and this is the story of how I created computer clones of myself and my classmates that almost destroyed our town. I grew up in Kansas, in a small,
This
boring
already
town
sound
where
interesting,
gossip
low-key.
and growing corn were the main activities. I couldn't wait to get away. So from the age of 6, I was obsessed with going on my mom's computer to escape from my dull world. Mostly playing video games. But my sister Kiki, who was 2 years older, seemed perfectly comfortable and content in our town. She had her one close friend, and they spent most of their time cheering on the high school football team, even if the players didn't even know she existed. As I got older, my online community of friends was growing. We'd swap cheat codes, innocent hacking tips, and programming shortcuts. I was becoming a computer whiz. When I was 12, Mom gifted me the new computer I'd been begging for. I was ecstatic.
Why does this
She even
music
gave
sound
Kiki a
so
school football
fire?
jersey signed by all the players. But wait, why was she randomly giving us gifts?
Dad and I have some difficult news.
You can't get a divorce. It would be such a bad look for our family.
Wow, Kiki. So nice of you to be concerned about our parents' marriage.
Well, good news, that's
I
not
low-key
the
thought that was the
news.
news too.
The thing is, we have to move to the city for my job. But I'll be making more money, yay! That's why we got you those generous gifts.
Are you kidding me? You're bribing us so we won't be livid that you're completely changing our lives without our consent?
Kiki was fuming, but I was silently beaming with joy. I was...
What is he doing? Oh, what? Ew, I'm not wearing that.
Sometimes it can feel like there's no way out of treatment-resistant depression. You take
Treatment-resistant depression? And I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry, I just got back. But let me be real. If your depression is that strong and potent that they made pills for you and it didn't work, so they gotta make pills for the depression that block the first pill for you so it could work. If it's that strong, you might as well, man.
giving my parents the silent treatment, and I was finally going to...
This is literally me. This is literally me. This is so me. I'm like Kiki, where I'm actually outside. I was outside so much today. Low key? Can I do this on stream? I'm not doing nothing bad. I'm low key gonna go to Uber Eats and order me some food. I'm not gonna lie with you. I got my phone right here. I'm genuinely about to probably order me some Uber Eats because I am hungry. I've been outside all day. Like, I feel like low key having the best of both worlds, where you're like inside all day and then outside all day. It's good, but it's like you gotta have a balance. I'm so fucking tired. Wow. I think those stairs really, they did it to me. I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
meet some of my online gaming friends in person. Some of them went to my new school. One girl, Grace, invited me to meet her and her friends at a coffee shop downtown. I was so nervous.
Wait, what? Well, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because if you say you're a quote-unquote computer whiz, then you should know you shouldn't even be somebody in your state, and not just that, in your city, and not just that, probably in your town, and they go to the same school as you? But you know I'm always on something. What's up, Maroon? But it's like, is that not ridiculous? That not just somebody's in your same state, they're in your same school, well, they're in your same actual town, and then goes to your same school and they want to meet up with you? You're gonna get kidnapped on Fulham Grave.
I hadn't exactly honed my social skills.
Oh my goodness, Julie? Is that really you? It is such an honor to meet
Are
you
y'all
in person.
French?
You're like a computer goddess. I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity.
Suddenly, all my nerves disappeared. I felt like I was finally where I was supposed to be.
All my nerves disappeared as soon as they started glazing me. All of a sudden, I just felt better. I'm sorry.
Grace was a poet and a painter, and all of her
Look,
friends
I'm-
were so
I'm-
interesting and creative. So,
No, they weren't.
I assumed they would all be outcasts. But on my first day of school,
Outcast.
I realized I was dead wrong. They
Dead.
were the popular kids. Edgy, sociable, interesting. They were the center of attention. And suddenly, people were curious about me.
Girl, where did you
Nigga, ain't nothing. That's 2 times I paused it in like not even like 5 minutes. But there's no way that you're gonna y'all. Maybe y'all are that interesting, but there's no way everybody turned to look at you and waved at you. You are not the main character. I just want to say that. Maybe you are, but you're not.
get that sheepskin jacket? It's so lit.
Oh,
That's
my
crazy.
sister Kiki actually
not
sheared that
positive
sheep
about that.
herself.
That's amazing. Where is she?
Good question. I scanned the cafeteria to find Kiki sitting all by herself at the lunch table. It hadn't even occurred to me. I was thriving while Kiki was silently suffering. Before I could get to her, Kiki stood up and disappeared out of the cafeteria. At home, I could hear her sobbing quietly through the bedroom wall. The next morning, my parents were waiting for me at the breakfast table. Julie, we see Kiki is having a hard time here, and we want you to spend
what
more
happened?
time with her. She can't just be hanging out with us all the time, no matter how cool we are. You were never worried about me in our last town.
Because you've always been able to fend for yourself. Do this
Ah!
for her, please.
Ugh, I really didn't
That's
want
some-
to, but there
That's honestly some real sibling stuff right there. Like, cause it's like, okay, I like how the parents are posing. They posing funny as hell. Cause that's low key. If I have some kids, don't let me catch you. Cause I'm gonna be posting like this. I'm gonna be posting like JoJo characters, like in the doorway. But nah, like that's some real sibling stuff right there. Your sibling is sucking balls at like the next place, and they're like, hey, you're her older sibling. You gotta do something about this. Spend time with her. I remember my dad used to say that to me with my little brothers. I swear I wanted to kill them sometimes. Because they would bug me so much. I look at the window and look at them, and I'm like, I'm just this close. I'm so close. I might just do it.
was no use arguing. So, twice a week, I went with Kiki to the suburbs to watch some dumb football game or eat the greasiest burger. I kind of dreaded it until one day when we were at the lake, Kiki weirdly opened up to me.
Is it weird that I'm kind of jealous of you?
Me?
I was thinking back in our old town, I sort of blended in. And now in this new place, I don't know who I am. But you've always been so self-assured, so effortlessly yourself.
I suddenly felt sad for her,
Oh,
but it
whoa.
was nice to hear that she admired me and didn't think I was her weird younger sister. After that, we started hanging out more, and it was surprisingly nice. But as time went on and I was
4
excelling
years.
at school, my social life, and my programming side hustle, she was getting more dependent on me and stopped trying to make friends. I found myself constantly reassuring her when she felt insecure, keeping her company when she felt alone. I suddenly felt like her older sister. I hate to admit it, but I was starting to count down the months until Kiki would go off to college. And it was me that had to encourage her to go to an on-campus school. You'll go back to the country, you'll meet your people again, you'll be happy there.
But I'll miss you.
Yeah, but it's all right. We'll stay in touch. It's 2025. There's like 50 ways we can communicate. Kiki agreed, and finally, 3 months later,
Finally?
I was free of her. I could fully focus on my programming skills, my new friendships, and then Michael. He was sitting next to me at the computer lab at school, massive headphones on, practically dancing in his chair. I snuck a peek at his computer, curious.
Snooping, eh?
He pulled his headphones off and smirked at me. He had the confidence of someone much older.
Don't trust
Siblings. Like, I'm friends with the people that got like weird relationships. Like they brothers or sisters hate them. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on with y'all. That don't exist for me. I'm sorry. I just can't relate. I don't know. I just can't relate. Y'all could talk about that in a group. I can't. I don't even know what y'all talking about. My siblings hate me? I'm the third oldest. They don't hate me. I hate my brother, just not my younger one. You see what I'm talking about? Maroon's crazy. But nah, like low key, Is it really also like that for anybody who like ever went to like a town and then went to a different town? Is it actually like that? Where y'all like y'all go into a he beats on the younger. That's hilarious. Y'all go to like a high school over here and then y'all move to one over there and y'all just don't go well? Like, is that true? I don't know.
Something eloquent to say. So, do you like computers?
Yeah, I mean, I'm an electronic musician, so the computer is basically my instrument.
That's so cool. I'm a programmer, so I also have an emotional attachment to my computer.
Okay, I didn't say that.
Michael and I chatted, and we had so much in common. We'd meet in the computer lab every day, and soon we started hanging out after school. I was smitten. The only problem was Kiki. Every time Michael and I would hang out, I would get a barrage of texts from Kiki begging me to call her or save her from some awkward situation. Sometimes I ignored her, but I could tell Michael was getting weird about it.
That Kiki texting you again? Or some mystery suitor?
Nope, just my sister. I called Kiki. I was sick of her antics. You
Sure.
have got to stop blowing up my phone. My boyfriend is starting not to trust me.
Well, then you shouldn't be with him.
How would you know? You've never had one. I'm sorry, that was mean.
I'm sorry I'm bothering you so much. I'm just having a hard time making friends. Everyone knows each other already, but I see that I'm just a burden on you, so I'll leave you alone.
Click. She hung up. I felt really bad. She needed me, and I wanted to be there for her, but it was just so energy draining. If only...
How is your sister doing?
Terrible. But then I had a crazy idea. I would make a
Eureka! I gotta start saying that. I gotta start saying that unironically. I'm gonna start going to places like public places and being like, "I think I have an idea, Eureka!" And just, man, that's so funny. I swear to God, that's so funny. Y'all don't even understand how funny that actually is. And like, that's real. I can't even say nothing about that. That's real. I am also very hungry, and I'm honestly trying to debate if I should order Uber Eats right about now. I might get banned. Well, no, I can't see myself getting banned from college. I probably hope I am. I know I'm gonna meet a lot of people in college. It's gonna be weird. Go order Uber. Honestly, I'm thinking about it. Cause I would say I need to save this money up. Do I? Let me see. I did. I bought Sue a new tank. It's coming in. I bought her 3 different types of dirt for her environment. Everything that's in her normal one, I'm probably gonna take it out, wash it, put it in the new one. I could just go outside and grab like rocks and just wash them, detox them, stuff like that. What do I need this money for? Not fall. Jin, he's good. He's okay. The worms are good. I think low-key that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. Honestly, I'm gonna just save the money up some more. Because I'm trying to buy this LED, not LED light, this giant light that's like, hold on, can y'all see? It's like, nope, it's like the size of this. It's a light that's the size of this. It's like this wide. And, I mean, it's that long, not this wide. And, yeah, I'm trying to buy that for Sue's new environment. And I'm trying to buy that and her basking lamp. Because if y'all didn't notice, because I know you didn't, Sue's light, her basking light broke. And as serious as that would be, it's not, because I have a window. And it shines brightly in here every day. So after the time I leave her right there, wait till she starts turning black like a burger, and I'm good.
a bot version of myself to keep chatting with Kiki. An even better version. All I had to do was build a program, enter my browsing data, chats, photos, everything and anything about me, plus a couple of keywords I wanted my avatar to embody. I didn't tell anyone what I was working on, especially Michael. But a week later, it was done. I watched as my bot sent its first message to Kiki. Hey, normal, lonely sister. Sorry for the silence. No text. You got this, girl boss. Okay, whoa. The bot was not ready. I texted Kiki to do damage control. Oh my gosh, so sorry. That was a voice message my phone misinterpreted. What I meant to say was, hey, it's normal to be lonely, sis. And I'm sorry for the text silence. You're a great girl because you've got so much to offer. Ugh, it was honestly just making it worse. Now I sounded like a robot. So I reprogrammed the AI until it came up with something useful. If you want those girls to like you, just ask a lot of questions and build off what they're saying. You can even send me a text during the party if you're feeling weird. Ta-da! This was the AI Julie I was looking for. Patient, kind, and supportive. A version of me I didn't have time to become right now. And finally, I heard back from Kiki.
That's actually great advice. Thanks for being there for me. Seriously.
I was totally pulling this off. Now, I had plenty of time for my social life and for Michael. But it seemed the more available I was, the more unavailable he was. Hey, babe, do you want to maybe get off your computer and come eat the pizza I ordered for us with all of your favorite?
I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking.
Gotta prep for my gig next week.
Okay, it's just that you were asking me to make time for you, and now that I have, but Michael already had his headphones back on. I texted Grace that I was annoyed with Michael, and the next day, things just got way worse.
A car alarm has more rhythm than my music? Nice.
What are you talking about?
That's what you said about my music, for everyone to see.
He showed me my most recent Instagram post. I did indeed write that with Michael's song playing in the post. I was
That's
mortified.
amazing.
Oh my god, Michael, it wasn't me.
Oh, so what? Someone just hacked into your phone and posted that? You're the only person I sent that song to.
And then it occurred to me, I was the only one with this song. Well, me and my AI. And that's when I realized she must have gone rogue. I'm so sorry, but I can explain. I sort of created a program that created an AI replica of me to keep communicating with my sister so I could devote all of my attention to you. And my bot must have known I was mad at you and tried to get vengeance. I swear it wasn't me.
I don't believe you. Show me.
I needed Michael to forgive me, so I did.
Kinda impressed, but you need to go online right now and tell everyone it's a joke and fix it so it doesn't happen again.
Done!
And
This guy low-key sucks.
I hate to ask, but I need to get into this music school. Do you think you'd be able to create an AI version of me just to write my college admissions essay?
I mean, I didn't want my tech to get abused, but I didn't want to lose Michael. Okay, but just this
Man,
once,
with
I
that
just need you
loser
to gather
ass
all of
mentality. I didn't want to lose him. Just use ChatGPT. It's 2025. Just use it.
your data. Texts, music playlists, anything that represents the best version of
Yeah,
you.
nah,
Then
that's
I'll
real,
add some
because I
additional
also would block.
aspirational keywords, like
Just like,
independent
what?
thinker, generous.
I am generous.
I smiled politely, then got to work making Michael his bot. It was much easier this time around, and it just needed a few adjustments until it became the smart, studious version of Michael. When I showed him, he was ecstatic.
Julie, you're a genius. Thank you.
He kissed me sweetly. I hadn't gotten a kiss from him in weeks. I was beaming, but our kiss was interrupted by my friend Grace.
Julie, I know about your bot. Michael told me.
What? I didn't.
Grace showed me the text from Michael, saying if she needed help getting a job, she should ask Julie to make her an AI avatar. Then it went on to tell her all about my tech and how I used it to reconnect with my
Reconnect with
sister.
your
Michael,
sister?
why would you tell her that?
I didn't. It must have been my bot.
I did program Michael's bot to be generous and helpful, but I guess it took that too literally when he was chatting with Grace. Ugh, these bots are developing a mind of their own. Grace,
Did that
I
actually
can't
happen?
help you.
Oh, no worries. I'll just message Kiki right now and tell her what you've been up to.
Wait, fine. What do you need help with?
What?
Ugh, I need a job so I can prove to these Ivy League schools that I have a good work ethic, but no one will hire me. I'm like, are they just threatened by how much money my family has?
I couldn't have Kiki knowing. It would ruin everything we built. Fine. I'll make a version of you that is so good at applying to jobs. But after you get a job, you have to delete it.
Deal.
She gave me a hard drive with all the data that made up Grace. I uploaded it to the program and ta-da, a bot was born. We gave it the task of applying to jobs and I monitored it closely. I had to be very careful with the data I put in. And after that, no more bots. The next
did that
day
go?
after English
I'm
class,
curious.
my teacher called
Hold
me
on.
over. Had she found out my
He's cheated
secret?
on her. What do you mean,
to
Lee?
talk
No, you're
about
definitely
the
right.
email you sent me.
I had no clue what she was talking about.
Because,
and
like,
she
what do
showed
you
me
mean
an
that he
email that
just-
read,
he
I'm
just-
sorry you felt my English paper was only B-worthy. The truth is, I don't need to be here. I'm smarter than all of this, and I don't care about English anyway. Also, you look tired. Oh no, my
Oh,
AI
that's
had gone
amazing.
rogue again. I thought I fixed it. It must have run with the word headstrong. I came clean to her. It wasn't me. It was a rogue robot version of me. I know you're an English teacher, so it might be difficult to understand, but I spent about an hour explaining this to her and showing her. She seemed disappointed, but also a little intrigued.
I could suspend you for this, or I could ask for a favor. You're right. I do look tired. I am tired. Can you make me a bot that can grade papers for me? Please. Then this stays between us. Promise.
I
It's
didn't have a
crazy 'cause I
choice,
can actually
so I
imagine this
agreed.
happening.
When I was done, I was so ready to delete my tech once and for all and come clean to Kiki until...
Guess who's the new face of the post office? Yep, I'm gonna be a mail clerk. Ah, you helped me so much.
Julie, my essay was amazing. Thank you, babe.
Who's ready to talk about indefinite articles? I definitely am.
Everyone seemed so happy, like my AI was actually helping. Now that I had the bugs figured out, I checked in with my bot and Kiki and I were really getting along. So I let it exist. Michael was a little distant leading up to the night of the show, but I figured he was just stressed. When the night of the show arrived, the place was packed. I was so proud of him. After his set, I went backstage to congratulate him when Grace came running up to me, fuming.
Guess who was just fired from the post office? Yep, my bot was too good at applying to jobs. Her cover letter was so incredible that I couldn't live up to the expectations she set.
That's a you problem.
It really
Babe,
is.
What's wrong?
Suddenly, Michael put a loving hand on Grace's shoulder. When she stepped aside, he seemed shocked to find...
You was right. I didn't expect that at all. What? That's hilarious. That's actually so funny. That's actually like insanely funny. Holy. I mean, I could tell that he wasn't like feeling her, but I was like, I wonder how this is gonna play. I didn't want to be like, oh, he actually like, you know, he actually don't mess with her. But it's like, I didn't know how to believe. I didn't know to trust it. I was like, what if he just like, he just distracted? Because that's how I am. And then he been talking to, what's the point? Why didn't he just break up with her? I don't get it. Like, what was the point? She don't seem too bad. She's just a tech whiz. I don't get it, man. She literally have the power of like your whole everything in your hands. I don't even know why would you like, for the AI. Honestly, yeah, but like, wouldn't you also just be like, okay, let me stop cheating on my girlfriend, the one that's actually super useful? Like, I don't get it.
Me standing there.
Oh my god, Julie? You said you weren't coming.
What? I never said that.
You texted me.
I checked. My bot had said that to Michael. Okay, but that's not an excuse to cheat on me.
You said you were sick of my behavior and wanted to take a break.
Ugh, I did seem to say that too. I didn't mean that. I love you.
I'm sorry, it's too late. My
It's
bot
beyond
sort
too
of
late.
organically started flirting with Grace like he was attracted to her, and I realized she's the one for me.
I couldn't believe it. My bot had betrayed me.
That's
I
low-key
created a
funny, though.
monster. Before I let Michael see me cry, I rushed home. But when I arrived, I was met with a surprise. You did what?
It was Julie's idea. She told me if I wasn't happy at school, I should do something else.
Julie? Kiki rushed up to me and squeezed me tight, but Mom looked livid. I was so confused. I can't believe you told Kiki to drop out of school. Why would you give her that idea? What? I didn't. Or did I?
Of course you did.
Kiki read me the text. There it was. Me urging her to follow her heart. My own heart
Just
sank.
do
Wait,
it.
what's that look? What's wrong? I knew Mom and Dad would be upset, but I thought you'd be proud of me.
I can't take it any longer. I have to confess something. It wasn't me that told you to drop out. I mean, it was a version of me. I sort of created an AI clone of myself so I could chat with you while I was busy with my friends and Michael. I wanted to be there for you.
Whoa, seriously? You spent all your energy building a whole new software just so you didn't have to spend your energy actually talking to me? You know what, that's...
Yes, I did do that. You're annoying, you're dramatic, and you take way too much effort to take care of. You're a grown woman or a grown young woman, and I'm not gonna sit there and baby you for everything you've been doing. If you're too scared to talk, you shouldn't even be in the fucking wavelength to even start talking at that point. Unless you want to talk, then just talk, just go. It's not that hard. But that's just my thoughts.
unsurprising. You always saw me as a burden.
Kiki,
Well,
I'm
phone him,
sorry.
you is.
That's all you have to say?
I didn't know
you're
what
not
to
wrong.
say. I was honestly at a loss for words without my AI to fall back on. Both of you are grounded until I have a better understanding of what is actually going on. Kiki ran to her room, slamming the door behind her. My AI had gotten me into this mess, and now I had no choice but to delete her. So, without another moment of thought, I shut her down, once and for all. I felt better already. It was the first step to making amends with my sister. But the next morning, I got a text from Kiki.
I said I don't want to talk.
That's weird. I had never asked her to. A sinking feeling came over me. I checked my phone. My bot had sent a message to her that morning. She'd come back to life. She was unkillable. When I got to school, I felt horrible. My boyfriend and best friend had betrayed me. And then, when the English teacher handed back our assignments, she had failed me. But not just me. Everyone. There were angry shouts throughout the classroom. I had to do something.
A version of me believes everyone in this class is not working to their truest potential, and I finally graded accordingly. And who am I to argue with myself?
Robot version? Julie, are you behind this?
Suddenly, Grace snatched my phone out of my hand.
Oh my gosh, Julie made a bot for the teacher. That's it, I'm destroying it.
I yanked the phone out of her hands and tried to pull up the software, but instead, I found a message from myself. We're not shutting anything down. We're only getting started. Everyone used you, blamed you for trying to help, and then discarded you. It's time to fight back. Suddenly, everyone's phones were blowing up.
Julie, you made my bot send the school the wrong essay. I just got rejected from the music conservatory.
Michael, who is this woman?
Grace showed Michael a photo he'd sent her of him and another girl.
Oh my gosh! My bot just sent everyone access to the school server. How do I change it? Julie, stop this!
Everyone was on their phones, logging into the server. Personal chats, gossip, secrets, all exposed right there on everyone's phones. It was anarchy. I don't know what's happening.
I'm okay,
I
this
think
is
my
fine.
AI is corrupting the other bots. I tried to deactivate it, but nothing was working. Students were screaming at each other, crying, getting into petty fights. It was a zoo. I broke down sobbing. I felt used and blamed. My bot was simply reacting to real feelings of betrayal and sadness I had suppressed. I couldn't deny it any longer. My AI was an extension of me, and if I couldn't shut it down, I'd have to reprogram it. So I went into the AI algorithm and added a few key words to my bot's code. Empathetic, forgiving, and honest. Someone who doesn't hide behind her computer to express herself. After some trial and error, the text stopped flooding into people's phones, and finally, I was able to shut it down, but the damage was already done. I decided to be the brave, honest version of myself I had programmed into my now dead AI as I addressed the rowdy crowd. Everyone, stop! Hear me out! The crowd went quiet. I'm sorry for my part in this, but listen, you can't rely entirely on an algorithm.
I didn't even know,
It
like,
makes
I didn't know it was gonna be
mistakes,
this good.
Just like
I just
you,
chose
you
it
have
because
to
it
take
looked
responsibility for your own lives. If I had just talked to my sister Kiki instead of avoiding her, I could have saved us both a lot of pain and spared you all some too. But now, your secrets are out, and you have to face them. Okay, bye! I ran home. I had to see Kiki.
Okay, bye.
Kiki! I shut the software down. I'm sorry. You were right. I was hiding behind my computer because it was easier than giving you my time. You're my best friend. You've
gotta react to
always been
Darn.
there for me, and I
What the heck
need
is
you
that?
now more than ever. I love you, sis. Tears were welling in Kiki's eyes.
And you didn't get a bot to write that for you?
Nope, that's from the human heart.
Well, you might have been hiding behind a computer, but I was hiding, period. I didn't drop out because you told me to. It's because I was scared.
So was I. I didn't want to say the wrong thing to you and lose you. Kiki hugged me.
Now tell me, does this outfit work for my job interview tomorrow?
I was sweating, but I had to be honest. Not really. But don't worry, I'm gonna build an app that will help curate the perfect wardrobe ensemble.
No.
That was okay fire! That was fire. That was absolute bangers, bruh.
One where they wear big hats and cook fancy meals, and now she thinks she can do the same. She's gonna burn the house down, Marie.
Huh?
I'm scared. I rushed to the kitchen, only to see the
What is
stove.
going on? Why did she say that? Also, thanks for following. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see it immediately, but I saw it. I don't know. I didn't see like the actual name, but hey man, thank you for following. Eureka! And I hope you're enjoying the stream. We probably gotta watch one more. I'm hungry. My eye. Make sure to donate. Send money to my Cash App so I can go to order more Uber. And that's it. I think, right?
On fire,
I'm
and
looking
was
for my order me some
desperately trying to put it out. I immediately grabbed a damp towel and threw it on top of the flames. And that wasn't all. Once
Your mom's fine. Anyways, yeah, there's an ad play, so it's time for me to talk my buns off. Number one, I like these. I like these a lot, and I really don't feel bad for saying it, honestly, because why would I feel bad if these are actually goated? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's fire, is it not? Number two, how does that, like, not how does that work, but it's like, I wonder. Everybody always have, like, siblings that's, like, an extended version of you, and it's always cool, but they act so different. I'm still on, like, the first film that we watched, the first My Story Animated, about how she was, like, she just sucked, but she was country. How do you suck in your country? How do you awkward in country? Country people are, like, just better. They're way better. Are they better? I mean, I feel like in certain aspects, country people are better than, like, city people. Because I feel like city people working, like, they're used to working with, not machines, but they're used to working in, like, an industry. That's a better way. That's good wording right there. And then country people are used to working in, like, with actual things, with, like, they're actually used to working heavy lifting or talking to people face to face, or, like, whatever, and they suck with technology, probably. I don't know. I hope that's a show or a movie. I might watch that. If it's, like, a film or a documentary or whatever about switching country people and city people and switching them to see how they deal with it. And, yeah, I might just do that. I might watch that. And if they don't exist, I'm gonna make it because that's just too fire. It's funny to me. Everybody loves playing Sims, so it's funny watching actual people with their actual lives do something weird and like not understand what to do. I think the ad's almost over. I am hungry. I'm so actually hungry, bro. I gotta think. Well, the ad break's gonna end, so that's cool. I'm gonna go grab me some food. Maybe. We're gonna see. Give me a second, bro. Alright, I'm back. Avoiding these ads? Why are you avoiding my ads, bro? That gives me money, but nah, guys, let's act like I'm like so focused right now, okay? Like, come on, guys, let's act like I'm actually super focused. I'm gonna open up Uber real quick. Actually, how much money I got? Okay. I'm gonna play the video, guys. Believe me, guys, I'm actually looking at the video, and let's not even, like, come on now.
Mom tried fixing an exposed wire and ended up short-circuiting the entire house. Another time, she decided to grow her own vegetables. But a month later, she quit.
Grow a garden?
And now we have a half-dug garden that turns into a swampy mud pit every time it rains. At least if you guys like and subscribe to MSA, it'll make all this a little more worth it. I always had to be the adult around at home, and basically brought up Ava all by myself. But even though my real life wasn't very cool, I kicked butt in the online realm. Video games were my thing, and no one could beat me at that.
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Also, is it just me?
Loved video games.
But his name is
mom
Hero.
Didn't
so
make
come
a
on
lot, so he was always jumping from one part-time job to another. And it was his dream to become a world-famous gamer. Slowly, we became friends. And every weekend I'd invite him over and we'd go bonkers on my gaming system.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm the winner, you're just lazy.
That's not even a phrase.
But you get the point, right?
So yeah, having Hero around was fun, and I was glad to finally have a friend. But then I turned 18 and things kind of glitched. Hero and I had planned on checking out this new game store in town, and I was waiting for him at school, but he never showed up. I even tried to sell, but he didn't answer, and his social media accounts were gone. He disappeared without a trace.
He blocked you?
And as weird as it was, I decided to stop chasing after him and move on. I threw myself into my studies, topped my class, and got into a good college. With Ava in high school now.
Guys, I'm so sorry. This is so random, but there's this place and there's this thing called Molly Tea. It is so amazing. I actually love Molly Tea. It sounds like it's drugs, but it's genuinely not. Like premium jasmine matcha milk tea. Like, I love this tea. I love this tea a lot. I haven't got this. I did say I'm supposed to be eating food, but like, I like tea though. I really like tea. I'm trying to figure out where should I order from. I might order from Clover's, low-key. Or this other food place. A deep purple. These fruit bowls. These fruit cups. But it's hard to explain. The fruit cups is like an actual fruit cup, right? But there's a blended thing. There's actually fruit. More blended. Whatever like flavor, like cinnamon or caramel or chocolate or vanilla. And then fruit, and then blended fruit, blended, and then that's the whole thing. And it's like so fire. It's so amazing. This is the first thing I actually ever ate with soup. I effing love these. I'm gonna get these.
Figured she could handle herself, and I could finally get a fresh start away from home. Then one night, I was in my dorm playing video games when I got stuck on this one particular level. After my 5th attempt, I was ready to throw my controller out the window when I heard someone behind me.
Need a hand?
I turned around and found myself looking up at Adam, a senior, and easily the most charming guy on campus. What are you doing in my room?
Just came by to say hi to a friend down the hall. And then I saw you struggling, so I figured I'd stop and help.
I appreciate your not so called for help, but hey! Adam had snatched the controller from my hands and started pressing buttons like a pro. Within minutes, he'd cleared the level like it was nothing.
The trick is all in the NPC interactions. They each have coded movement loops that line up with the mission objectives. You pick up on those patterns, follow the right ones, and they practically guide you to the finish line.
Of course I knew
Shut up,
that.
nerd.
I was just trying to improve my timing.
Right. You know, my friends and I are playing at the video game arcade tomorrow. You could join us if you want.
Thanks, but I like to play alone.
Suit yourself. But just in case you change your mind...
And he wrote his number on my desk and left. I tried to shake off his offer, but then I...
That's low-key fire! And he wrote his number on your desk? I gotta do that.
Thought it had been a while since I was playing solo, and maybe teaming up with others wouldn't be so bad. So, the next day I called him and he sent me the address. I expected it would be a casual gaming session with a few friends, but I was stunned to see that it was a massive gaming tournament. Hundreds of gamers sat around, dead serious, fingers flying over controllers, and eyes glued to screens. Just then, Adam spotted me and ran over.
Hey, perfect timing. You're playing with me.
I nodded and took a seat next to him. And together, we breezed through every challenge.
When you're
I low-key forgot their games, seriously. And multiplayer, maybe. But like PvP, I don't play that no more. I just don't. I don't actually understand them. Maximum brain rot? Hey, maybe. But yeah, I don't understand professional gamers. I don't even know why would you do that. Like, people made games so you can relax and not try as hard and just learn a lesson, an important life lesson, enjoy the game, whatever. Why would you make it so that is like your job and you can't even have fun no more? What do you even do to have fun if playing games was your fun? I don't get it. Like, what is there to do after you do that? Except for getting over it. No, don't play that. But like, yeah, I don't understand professional gamers because then you're just good. And there's no wrong with being good, but like sometimes you gotta also lose. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Tough.
That makes sense.
But our sync was on point, and by the end of the tournament, Adam and I were on top
Look,
of
you
the
wonder what game
leaderboard.
That was incredible. I knew you had skills, but this is next level. I
Next
couldn't even
level.
tell it was our first time playing together. You know what? You've got to meet my dad.
I don't think I
What?
should. But
Nigga,
that was
what? Where did that come from? You gotta meet my dad, bro.
already pulling me through the crowd
That threw me
before
off.
stopping in front of this tall man who looked like he ate gigabytes for breakfast.
Dad,
Gigabyte.
this is Mari. I think she'd be perfect for our team. Such a pleasure to meet young prodigy.
That's not funny. That's low-key a good plot twist. That's not funny. That's low-key. That's not funny. Hold on, but that's... let's keep that in mind.
She's like yourself. Tell me, Maria, has the world of digital gaming always intrigued you?
It's Marie.
I know. But I prefer Maria. It has a certain melody to it, like the soft patter of keys under one's finger in the heat of play.
Sorry,
What?
He just means you have a nice name. Anyway, Dad's
Okay.
a game developer and a
Okay.
professional gamer himself. He's the reason I picked up gaming. He's my hero, the legend, the person I look up to the most. Also, he'll be coaching us.
For what?
The tournaments, of course.
Adam told me he played for an international esports team. They traveled the world, competed in the biggest tournaments, and now they wanted me to join them. Playing international esports had always been my dream.
Has it
So
actually
didn't
been your
take me
dream?
long
I
to
know
say
you're lying.
yes. And the next few months turned into a wild roller coaster.
Apex and
We
Valorant?
traveled from one tournament to the next, diving headfirst into the intense, fast-paced life of esports. And while I loved competing, Adam's dad made things really complicated.
Our primary objective is to establish dominance in the early stages by monopolizing resource nodes and obstructing adversarial progression.
What is he saying?
He wants us to capture as many resource points as we can at the start and block the other team.
Why doesn't he just say that?
That's just how he talks. You'll get used to it.
But Adam's dad's constant hovering and descriptive plans made every practice session feel like a mental marathon, and I just couldn't keep up. Then
A
one
mental
day,
marathon?
after a grueling practice, I was scrolling through my phone when I came across an invite to the closed beta test of Infinity Nikki, a game that had been making waves as the coziest open-world experience out there. I was tired of
Oh, that's probably
playing
one of
endless
those.
battles and high-stake combat games with Adam, and I was looking for something that felt more comforting and fun. And the game seemed like the perfect escape. So I enrolled for access to the closed beta, got in, and boy, was that the best decision ever. The game took me into the magical world of Miraland.
Nigga, is this a
where
secret
Nikki,
ad?
the main character, went on amazing quests with her cute companion Momo. The coolest part of the game were the
You
ability
niggas just added a
outfits
secret ad
that
in y'all
helped Nikki
video.
navigate Miraland, gather resources, and complete quests. I got to explore dungeons, tackle boss battles, ride vehicles, and even capture beautiful moments with the photo feature. It was so much more than a dress-up game.
Very smart.
It was pure magic. I was so amazed by it.
And then
I
they had the
joined
logo.
Infinity Nikki
Y'all are
fan
hilarious,
forums
bro.
to know more about shortcuts
Y'all
and
are
outfit
hilarious.
combos. And I found myself chatting regularly with one user in particular, Silent Warrior. Oh my god, Momo camera is so cute. I could pose in front of that forever.
Oh, but here's something that makes it even better. Usually, you can only take pictures of the scenery in Nikki, but there are certain spots on the map where this Feywish sprite, Dakabo, will suddenly pop up and look straight at the camera while you're capturing the shot. I swear, it's the funniest and most unexpected thing ever.
No way. How did you even figure that out?
Spent hours wandering the map, taking random shots. The first time Dakabo appeared, I almost dropped my controller. You've got to try it. It's seriously worth it.
Well, since you've been so helpful, I've got news for you too. December 6th is actually Nikki's birthday, and to celebrate that special day, all Infinity Nikki players will be getting
you
this
niggas-
stunning
you
new
niggas.
dress called Starlit Celebration, absolutely free of charge. I mean,
why is they
talk about a
added?
sweet
This
deal.
is the second.
But you
okay,
have to
bro.
log into the game
While
before
I'm watching
December
this,
19th to redeem
it's
it.
low-key
So
not
tell
bad.
all your
And
friends
why is
to
she still
download it
going
now.
about this?
I've already told mine. It felt like
How do
I
you
found
even-
someone
How
who's
do you make a video and put an ad in it twice? How much are they paying you for this? Because now I'm curious. They paying you good? Hey, I'm gonna be quiet.
spoke my gaming language.
And low-key not.
And I
My story anime
really
is
wanted to
interesting
meet
too.
him.
It's real
So
interesting. I like it.
naturally,
I
a
like it
week
lot.
later, I was
It's
one of the
low-key funny
top
too,
players
too.
invited to play Infinity Nikki live at an exclusive arena. I walked in feeling excited.
I still
and
don't
I was
understand
at the
competitive
snack bar
gaming.
getting a soda
It's just
when
not.
another hand reached for the same can. I looked up and froze as I saw Hero smiling at me.
Didn't realize this one was yours.
Well, it certainly doesn't have your name on it. Just then, the announcer called all gamers to the stage for a quick face-off,
Why is he
and
acting
I
all
hurried
cool?
to the stage. I was settling
Didn't he
down in my
ghost her
seat
in, like,
when Hero pulled up the chair
young?
next to mine.
Like, super-
He opened his
Whoa.
mouth to say something, but I shushed him and focused on my game. I entered the breezy meadow, collected a bunch of daisies, and was just
could be the
enjoying
third-
my
it's the
walk
third
through
one.
the vibrant flowers when Whimstar nearby. So I hurried through the meadow, collected the Whimstar, and
salad?
upgraded to a new outfit.
Wow, you're still as good as I remember.
Oh, so you do remember me. I thought the way you vanished, you probably forgot all about me.
Yeah, I was just like, come on now, bro.
Yes, I deserve that. But I had a reason for leaving so suddenly, Mari.
That's when Hero told me that his mom had lost her job, and since they lived in her employer's house, they had to pack up and move to a new town, almost overnight. You could have
Okay.
dropped a text, at least.
I just couldn't find the time to. I had to pick up jobs to help Mom out, until I figured out a way to make money through gaming. You have no idea how many times I thought about calling you, but I just didn't know what to say. So when I saw your name on the Infinity Nikki forum, I decided to send you a message as Silent_Warrior.
Wait, you're Silent Warrior? So you took me for a fool not once, but twice? That feels good.
I'm sorry, I just didn't know if you'd talk to me. I even learned the whole game just to get to this live event and meet you, Mari. So
I just
what do
realized,
you
aren't
say?
y'all doing this
Can you
live?
restart?
Y'all
I kinda
focus?
miss you.
Okay.
What is he
Yeah,
talking about?
I missed him too. Hero was the one
What is she
person
talking
who
about?
always understood me. And he did genuinely sound sorry for the way he'd acted. So,
Oh, so
I
it's
agreed.
Is this easy to like ghost people for like years and then come back in their life? Hold on, I'm gonna do it too.
We reconnected. We spent hours chatting about games, and I told him everything about my new team and life at college. Our conversations felt effortless, and I was happy to have him back in my life. But while things with Hero got better, with Adam, it only got more tense.
Maria, grab the plasma cannon next to you. You're wasting essential resources.
I'm pinned down by these two enemies. I need to deal with them first to advance.
Incorrect. Your role is to support Adam. He's leading the mission. Provide suppressing fire, and use that weapon to neutralize the opposition.
But if I expose myself, I'll get eliminated.
Then strategize smarter. Honestly, you're making me question your tactical skills. Did we make a mistake by bringing you onto the team, Maria?
Oh, I don't know, sire. Maybe you did. So why don't you go ahead and find someone who's better than me and can understand what you're actually talking about? Yeah, for the record, my name is Marie. And I just threw the controller down and walked out. And seconds later, Adam followed.
How dare you
Whoa.
talk to my dad like that?
He's
Who does
constantly
nigga think he
breathing.
talking to? Who does nigga think he talking to? I'm sorry, the different person came out. But nah, it's like your dad's over here talking like a he's talking like an artist in Greek times, saying, "Oh, your name has a beautiful melody," and I was trying not to look at him weird because y'all called him was it Maroon? You called him the P word, and as you said that, he started calling her name like the most beautiful thing ever, and I'm like, but nah, genuinely, who is this guy talking to? You can't get mad at people for not understanding your dad's complex, weird. These cats are just running around. They having a ball. You can't yell at people for not understanding your dad's weird, complex talking patterns. I get it, but I don't. Because he also is like breathing down y'all necks 24/7, so it really don't even make sense, honestly. And my food is still not coming. It's not It's not here yet. iFood is sadly not here yet. That kinda sucks. Just a little bit, small bit, some slight. But yeah, this is like, whoa. I ordered 2 deep purple. Where's he at? 9:18. I got 10 minutes. He lying. Unless is he just gonna pop up in front of my door? I don't know, but I hope he don't just pop up in front of my door. That's 3 flights of stairs. It's these deep purple bowls, but they're not actually bowls. They're more like cups, and it's just blended fruit, and I love it to death. It's just so amazing. A whole bunch of different fruits, so good. I went with this deal where I could buy one get one free. I'm gonna probably eat one today, and then probably save the second one for tomorrow for Sue and Jin. I low-key want to show him the food. They should be able to eat half. Well, they can low-key lick it. They should be able to. You got all types of mashed up fruits and honey, and they could eat that.
Down my neck, Adam. It's annoying.
He just
Absolutely
wants you to
is.
do better. And honestly, Mari, you could use a little extra practice. Dad doesn't think you're ready for the tournament, and he might be right.
Your dad thinks no one is ever ready. And every time I talk to him, I feel like I'm in the middle of a test I didn't prepare for. I don't think I can play like this. And before Adam could get out another word, I flung my bag over my shoulder and left. I was so distracted that evening, I could barely focus on my game with Hero. I had to jump through some glowing hoops in a sequence before the time ended, and I just couldn't keep up. Hero immediately understood something was off and asked me what happened. And I told him everything.
Why are you even with them if they don't value your skills?
It's not all bad. The rest of the guys on the team are great, and Adam's a bit edgy, but he's a good player. It's his dad who gives me the ick. My mom's a saint compared to.
Also, wait, low-key, I'm so sorry, but like, is it just me? But it's like, I don't play games with people if they're genuinely like weird or awkward or like edgy. I just don't do that. Like, I actually don't understand it. Like, I know a lot of people who actually would sit there and be like, oh, let's play the game. And then there's a person that's just being awkward, they're being negative, weird, cringy, mean, nasty for no reason. It's like, brother, we all know, like, just screw you, F you, bro. You better pop the deuces and just walk away, because you don't even deserve to play with people like that. People gotta learn to balance the difference between having skill in the game and being a normal fucking human being and, like, not being an asshole. Like, it's not really the hardest thing in the world. You could be good at games and not be an ass. It's kind of easy, if I'm gonna be honest.
Him. At least she never trash-talked me the way he does.
Mari, you're a great player, and from what you're telling me, this Adam sounds like a jerk. I think you should just quit and play with me instead. We're good.
I just laughed at Hero's suggestion. He was clearly joking. There's no way he'd actually expect me to quit my team at the last minute. Although, I'll admit,
Y'all argue? Wait,
the
what?
idea was kind of tempting.
So she argued with
considering
them?
how Adam being.
Can I come over? Who does this? Hey, if that's how y'all talk? Okay. But after she just said that and walked out, she could come back? I'm not gonna lie, brother. I thought that was like an ending. I thought that was it. That was the cutoff. Like, I thought that's like me going up to my boss in a job, being like, you suck at teaching, you're always breathing down our necks. I'm out of here. And then I come back the next day. There's no way. Like, there's no way. I don't know. I don't get it.
On the team was seriously getting on my
I'm not
nerves
here to
lately.
fight you.
Later, I ended up talking to my sister Ava
I'm
about
not here
it,
to fight
and the
you,
next
it's
day,
hilarious.
she and Mom showed up at my dorm with dinner to cheer me up.
I
I
low-key
was
forgot about your
struggling through the lasagna Mom made when suddenly there was a knock at the door. Hero? What are you doing here?
Okay, don't freak out. But I kind of put our names down together for the tournament tomorrow.
What? Why?
Because your team sucks, Mari. Adam and his dad are dragging you down, and it's obvious you're not happy. But playing Infinity Nikki with you these past few days made me realize how amazing we are together. If we team up, we actually have a chance of winning. And I found out from my sources, and the prize money on this tournament is insane.
Hero,
Planning to ditch me at the last minute?
I saw Adam standing
Where did he
behind
just
Hero
come
with
from?
a hard expression on his face. You're taking this the wrong way.
Playing on God gave you the opportunity to be a great gamer. And you toss that aside to play Infinity Nikki with him? It's that same dress-up game you keep raving about, right?
It's more than a dress-up game, Adam. It teaches you about friendship, care, and warmth. And it tests your skills and presence of mind. You have to...
I low-key wonder, because I know y'all are in college, but I wonder, like, if there's going to be a guy just walking past and he's just super high out of his mind. And then it's like he's talking to his friend, and they walk past listening, and they're like, what the heck are these dudes talking about? Some type of game? Like, what are these geeks going on about? That's low-key how I would look at it, too. Y'all are over here arguing in the hallway about a game. That's low-key fire. I love it.
Strategize your way through each puzzle. It's not easy.
Sounds like a pretty easy game to me.
It sounds like one to me, too.
Then why don't you and I go head-to-head? First one to complete his quest wins. And Mari joins the winner's team.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Why? Scared I'll kick his butt? We'll see about that.
But the food's getting cold. Believe me, Mom, no one wants to eat that. And this is way too entertaining. Adam shoved me aside and took over my gaming system while Hero pulled out his laptop. And they both dove into the game. Hero skillfully switched between Nikki's ability outfits, jumping between platforms with precise timing. The puzzles were tough. Rotating tiles that moved unpredictably, hidden traps waiting to catch him off guard, narrow pathways requiring precision, and lasers that could slice through in an instant. But Hero kept his pace steady.
And she's just being dramatic.
Adam, on the other hand, was clearly struggling. The caged greed towered over him, and he just couldn't figure out how to break through its defenses. While Hero completed his challenges with absolute ease.
This is not fair. I was just getting the hang of the game. Besides, you already knew the shortcuts and how to switch between the ability outfits. Fine. Then how about we do a dress-up contest? Mari can rate which dress combo looks nicer. Does that sound fair to you? Huh. I breathe fashion. Bring it on.
The combat started, and
breathe
just
fashion?
like before,
That's a good one.
Hero nailed this one too. He carefully curated a stunning look. A bright yellow playsuit called the Sunny Agenda, paired with a set of elegant stockings and white high-top sneakers. He finished the outfit with a sleek ponytail and the sweetest headband.
I'll say, how is this
creating
fair?
a
Can't you just
perfectly
choose his or
coordinated
Dada's?
ensemble. I was just watching him work in awe when Adam jumped up.
That's how you do it, baby!
Adam, why have you paired the red shimmery gown with the green shimmer jacket? And what's up with these blue glitter stockings?
So, it's all glitter, and I know girls like glitter a lot.
Yeah, if you're 5 and dressing up your doll, your outfit has no synchrony, Adam. Everything looks great individually, but together, it looks like Nikki fell into a pool of glitter. It doesn't make any sense. And that's why I vote for Hero. Hero smiled at me proudly.
My food's almost here. I'm gonna be happy.
And I was about to shake hands with him when Adam jumped in between.
You're a cheat. Obviously, you'll vote for Hero because you like him.
Hero won because he's good, and he genuinely made an effort to learn the game.
Yeah, right, liar. What's your problem, dude? I beat you in 2 games straight, and you're still crying like a baby. Be a man and just admit you suck. What did you just say to me?
And with that,
Also
Adam
say-
launched himself at Hero, grabbed his laptop, and threw it across the room. Hero lost his mind, swung back, and the two of them got into a fight. I
Now
tried
this
to
is
stop
interesting.
them, but they kept swinging at each other. And then Hero pushed Adam, and he went flying into the table with all the food. Oh my God!
This is
I made
amazing.
that with my own 2
Now I'm
hands.
interested.
It took
And now
me
your mom
hours
to get
to
into
the
it.
flavor on point, and somehow it still sucked. What did you just say to me? Ah! Shut it! All of you! What is wrong with y'all? And Mom,
What
I
y'all?
love you, and I'm happy you're here. But you've got to stop cooking. As for you two, I'm not teaming up with either of you. I've decided to go solo.
What?
Oh, don't look
Why
surprised,
is she acting
Adam.
surprised?
After the way you and your
why is she acting so dramatic? Like she's the one that's fighting. And what the fuck? Man, nothing, bro.
dad have pushed us around, it's a miracle I stayed as long
She
as
over
I
here
did.
acting like Hero
But
did
I'm
something
a
bad.
gamer with ethics, so I stuck it out for my team when it mattered. And Hero, these past few days have been fun, but you can't just show up and expect me to jump on your team.
That's
you didn't
real.
even know about this tournament until I mentioned it. And
That's real.
now you want to participate for the prize money? I get that it's a big opportunity, but I can't make decisions like that on a whim. Maybe someday we'll team up again. But for now, I need to do this my own way.
And I totally respect your decision. I don't. It's a stupid decision. And I'm not letting you get away that easily.
Adam grabbed my hand, but I twisted his arm around in one swift motion, and he winced in pain. Guess I
Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. I picked up a thing. This nigga lying. She didn't do that. This is all going on in her head, and she actually got her like face caved in, and she's dreaming all of this. There's no way she did that.
picked up a thing or two from your
not
so-called
impossible, but
combat games.
look at her weight
Maybe
and
you
look
could
at
learn
his.
a little something from Infinity
basic, like,
Nikki and
hey.
handle defeat with a little grace, instead of throwing a tantrum every time things don't go your way.
Wait till my dad hears about this.
You and your dad can both eat slugs for all I care. Now get out and don't come back. Adam left that night, but I knew he wasn't gonna stay quiet. Not that I cared. I'd already made up my mind to pull my name from that stupid tournament. I didn't want to be part of something that
Both you
sucked the
guys can
joy
eat
out of the
slugs
one
for
thing
all
I
I care.
loved.
Why
it
is
was
that so
time
funny
to
to me?
take back my happiness, to focus on what made me feel alive again. And for the first time in
Why is
weeks,
the music so
I
fun?
felt free. It's showtime, baby.
It's showtime, baby. You said that with a puzzle game. That was low-key fire. That was fire. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. That's another fire one. It's 120. There's no way I talked that much. I had a lot to say. I don't know. Like, what? I had a lot to say. There ain't nothing I can say to that. It's just, what? Like, what? Man, low-key, that's two of them. It's 9:21. I usually go to 3, but let's chill today because I'm starving and I'm tired and I already got to drop a video on YouTube today. And my food is going to be downstairs in a few seconds. So, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Make sure you follow My Story Animated. This is hilarious. Make sure you follow the stream. Tell your grandma, uncle, cousin, sister, dog, brother, nephew about me. Tell your cats about me. Join the Twitch. Well, follow the Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow the Instagram. Maybe, I think. Follow the TikTok. Join the Discord server. I said all 5 of those correctly for the first time. And I'll see you guys next time, man. Take care. My headphones almost flew off my head.